terrific effort by the young ladies. You know, we challenged them before the game, you know, see if they would bounce back again against the St. Peter's team that we only beat by 2 down at their place and had to rally to do it. And, you know, I noticed during the warm-ups that the kids were extremely focused and they were here to play. And they took it to them. And they played as good a game as we've played all year. You know, to shoot 54% for the game, 54% from 3. Fortunately, shot about that from the free throw line. It was about the only negative. A lot of people got in. We had great balance scoring. Nobody took more than 9 shots in the game. Extremely efficient on that end. On the defensive end, 22 turnovers led to 33 points. So we had more second chance points than them. More points in the paint. So we played about as good a game, you know, as we could play, and you know, it was everything I wanted to see in this game going into the Fairfield game. So great effort by the ladies, you know, all the way through. We didn't have Kelsey Bainan, didn't have Emily Stallings with a stomach virus, so we were down to 8 scholarship kids, and they did a great job. Even the walk-ons got in. Maggie Gallagher, a local player, you know, hit a big 3 at the buzzer to really put the exclamation point on the day.
Corielle, it's been another big game for you. How does it feel to be the one on the end at the bench, you know, cheering on like Maggie and Carolyn? Is that like a different feeling?
Oh, it was great. I wish it could be like that every game.
That's why you and Kristina were probably the 2 loudest people. That's how you guys were going.
We were screaming. It was really
So it was nice to see like someone else getting some playing time and scoring points.
Oh yeah, and especially with Bree scored what 11 points in double figures in her career. That was great. So.
Kristina, for you individually, the last 2 games you've had some big offensive games. You think it's kind of a breakout, something starting to put together?
I mean, Kelsey's just been out, so I just have to step up into her spot.
Coach, looking ahead to Fairfield, that's a 1-2. Can you talk a little bit about how big that game is for you guys?
Well, actually, it's 1-1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, there's no hiding around it. It is a huge game. You know, especially if we can win that game. You know, we told our kids if we can win out this weekend at home, you know, it would give us a game lead on Fairfield, but it'd actually be a 2-game lead because we would have beaten them twice in head-to-head if we ended up tied. So, you know, we would get the higher seed than them. So, you know, everybody knows it's a big game. They know it's a big game. We beat them on their home court. You know, they've been playing great basketball of late. The Vasquez kid is just shooting absolute lights out. Tara Johnson has been having, you know, a player of the year type season like Corielle has had. We got to come ready to play.
Any update on Doolin?
She's playing. It's Fairfield. That ankle could be broken, and then she would be playing. So that was the first question I asked coming in. And she's talking with the trainer there, and you know, as long as I didn't see a knot this big, she's playing.
What was it like to see getting contributions through everyone in the lineup? I think that's something that'll help you guys down the stretch to see that everyone from first to last can really play.
Well, you know, that's what we hope for. That's what we've been built on. You know, we're not built on one person, you know. And like I say, when you look at the efficiency, 28 for 52, and no one takes more than 9 shots. You know, no one played more than 28 minutes. So it was a great team effort. You know, and, you know, they scored some late. You know, we couldn't have had a smaller lineup in, you know, at the time. And, you know, Emma tried to do her best in the middle of the 2-3 zone, but, you know, and the thing with St. Peter's, they'll never quit. They always play hard to the end. They go after you. So, you know, we've had their number on our court, and it held true today.
All set?
Coach, will we see you in a tux on Friday?
I'm not telling. I'm not telling. Maybe. Maybe not.